Hey guys, today we're going to be opening up the January Fairyloot. They were kind of late shipping this one out. I think they had a hard time getting one of the items in on time, so it's like February 12th when I'm filming this, so the February Fairyloot hopefully won't be too far behind. I think the theme has to do with monsters this month. They're like being monstrous. Oh hey, the spoiler card's on top this time. That's nice. Oh, and they formatted it differently. That's the artwork. And the theme is Monsters Within. Okay, I'm not gonna look too closely at that quite yet. Looks like right on top, we have a Monsters of Verity puzzle designed by Liz Art Sardonyx. Oh, it's got the artwork on the back. I don't know what this is from, but the artwork is really pretty. That's a really pretty puzzle. Looks like this is the August Flynn puzzle. And the spoiler card says, there's nothing more relaxing than a good audiobook and something to keep your hands busy. May we suggest a puzzle? This features August Flynn from This Savage Song by V.E. Schwab. It's like the only series by her I haven't started yet. So I've heard that that's a really good like duology and I'd like to pick that up sometime. And again, this is really beautiful artwork. So I'll have to do that at some point. How many pieces is it? Does it say? It's not a very big box, so I'm gonna guess somewhere between 50 and 100 pieces, but I don't know. Interesting. Then it looks like we have our next trinket dish from that little series that they're doing. The last one was Addie LaRue, and that was a really pretty one. And I love that book, so that was nice to have. This one says it's James Herondale. And okay, this is based on the Last Hours trilogy by Cassandra Clare. I have not read any of her books, so I might pass this one along, but let's take a look at the artwork at least. And like the last one, it's a black little trinket dish with sort of like a coppery gold kind of foiling to it. And this character that has like a little heron behind him. It's pretty artwork. I do like the artist that's doing this series, and the trinket dishes themselves are quite pretty, but I haven't read this series and I have no plans to. Oh, we have an enamel pin this month. Fairyloot doesn't do those every month, so. Oh, and it's from Scythe. I haven't started that series, but I have the entire trilogy. I gotta pick that up at some point. And it has a scythe on it. It says Love Remains Mortal, and that's really pretty. It was designed by Azura Arts. I'll have to pick this up at some point. I think Fairyloot just announced that they're doing like a special edition release of the trilogy, and where I haven't read it, I'm not gonna buy it, but they are really pretty special editions. Next up, we have a metal bookmark, which I love, designed by Rs28. And the spoiler card says it features a character from the book in the box. So I don't know who this character is other than his name is Aaron. And I can't get this open. This is embarrassing. Defeated by a paper envelope. I have to tear this, I think. Oh, pretty. It's a very it gives me beach vibes. The top says Fidelis ad Mortem, and it's got a pretty little tassel, and again, it's metal, and it's got really pretty blues and kind of like a mermaid figure at the bottom. I have no idea what this book is. That's a really pretty bookmark. I love a metal bookmark. This is like a tapestry, maybe? Oh, I know what this book is. It's These Hollow Vows. Okay, this looks like the cover of that book. These are the hours of spies and thieves. Lexi Ryan. Yeah, so that's from These Hollow Vows. I guess it's like a tapestry or something. The spoiler card says it's a tea towel. That's a really big tea towel. And it was designed by Stella Bookish Art. That was a Fairyloot box, or Fairyloot book back in like August or something. That's pretty. It resembles the UK cover, which is pretty. I like all the autumn leaves and stuff. I like these. I just never know where to put them. What do you guys do with like bookish cloth items? Because like sometimes you get like pillowcases and stuff, and again, they're cute, but they don't like match anything I have. I don't really have like a dedicated like room for bookish things. I just have like this corner of my living room, so I don't always know where to put stuff like that. I think we're at the book now. Oh wait, tarot cards. Tarot cards, they were hiding under the book. Oh, this is cool. What is this from? We have the Page and Knight of Pentacles. It is really gorgeous artwork. I love the artist doing this new run of tarot cards. They're really pretty. It says they're illustrated by Liz Art Sardonyx and features Cassius and Severo from the Red Rising series by Pierce Brown. Whoever this guy is has like a very like Roman look to him. This looks really cool. I own the trilogy for Red Rising, but I haven't read it yet. But honestly, this is making me want to pick it up sooner, because this is really cool character artwork. I love these tarot cards. Okay, now we're on to the books. So we've got purple sprayed edges. I feel like they've been doing purple a lot lately. They did like Six Crimson Cranes and Defy the Night were both purple. And this is like the same kind of purple as Defy the Night. Ooh, we've got stenciled edges on the side. Very pretty. Whoa. Okay, character artwork. Oh, this looks like pretty modern. So we have Only a Monster, and then it says Can Kill a Hero underneath by Vanessa Len. I don't recognize this cover, but it might be because it's the UK cover. Interesting. I really like the color and like the cover design and stuff. That's pretty. So yeah, again, we have character artwork here and the letter from the author. And then the spoiler card says, our featured book of the month is Only a Monster by Vanessa Len. It's a YA contemporary fantasy set in London filled with monsters and hidden powers, monster families with cruel legacies, magical underworlds, and a swoon-worthy romance. Your Fairyloot exclusive edition has an exclusive cover, 2 stencil sprayed edges, artwork on the end papers by Rs28, foil embossing on the hardcover by Rs28, and is signed by the author. So let's see what the artwork is on the end papers. So that's one side. Looks cool. I like the Rs28's artwork a lot. And then on the other side, we've kind of more of like a formal wear setting. And then, oh my god, the purple foiling on the hardcover is really pretty. Looks like the profile of a dude. We see a mermaid, like from the bookmark, so I'm assuming this is Erin. This is a very gorgeous edition. Okay, so I still have no idea what this is about other than being a contemporary YA fantasy, so let's read the flap. It says, in every story there is a hero and a monster. It should have been the perfect summer. Sent to stay with her late mother's eccentric family in London, 16-year-old Joan is determined to enjoy herself. She loves her nerdy job at the historic Holland House, and when her super cute coworker Nick asks her on a date, it feels like everything is falling into place. Then a good Samaritan attempt gone wrong sends Joan spinning through time, and her life quickly begins to unravel. Her family aren't just eccentric, they're monsters with terrifying hidden powers. And Nick isn't just a cute boy, he's a legendary monster slayer who will do anything to bring them down. As she battles Nick, Joan is forced to work with the beautiful and ruthless Erin Oliver, heir to a monster family that hates her own. She'll have to embrace her own monstrousness if she is to save herself and her family, because in this story, she is not the hero. Interesting. Okay, so Erin is the monster dude from the other family that I'm assuming has something to do with mermaids. So it seems like a book that takes place from the sort of villain's point of view, which is always fun. I haven't really heard much about this book. I am recalling, I think I have seen the US cover now. So yeah, very interesting. I like the approach that Fairyloot took with this. All right, and that's the January Fairyloot box. Let me know what you thought down in the comments below. I, for the most part, liked this box, but I feel like at least 2 of the items aren't really anything that I like super vibe with. The trinket dish, again, I'm probably gonna pass along, as with the tapestry, because I just really had nowhere to put it. Overall, it was a cool box, and I like the sort of the theme with the monster within approach and sort of how that connects to the book. So I am very intrigued to read this book at some point as well. So yeah, I can't wait to read this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, feel free to leave a comment below. Did you get this box? What was your favorite item? Are you excited to read this book? Have you heard of this book? Let me know, and feel free to follow my socials down in the description box below, as well as subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And as always, have a lovely day.